So today I'm gonna do a steakhouse supper that's really figure friendly and so delicious. We've got some tenderloin steaks here. And then what we did was just take a meat mallet and very gently pound it down, bring these guys to room temperature, pat them completely dry, season them generously with kosher salt and pepper, a drizzle of oil. For each person, I take 1 large russet potato. Leave the skin on, so you want to scrub them down, let them dry. And for each large russet potato, so 1 per person, I cut 10 wedges. To that, we're gonna add a liberal amount of salt, black pepper, 2 teaspoons of smoked sweet paprika, granulated garlic, 1/2 cup for every 4 potatoes of grainy Dijon mustard. You mix them all together just like this. Throw these babies on a giant baking sheet. Spray them down with olive oil spray. We're also gonna spray down what's left of our green beans and our tomatoes. We're gonna season up with just salt, pepper, and granulated garlic. Throw these guys in here. Throw these puppies in there. There you go, boys. And when you're cooking meat, don't mess with it. Let that crust develop. For every inch of meat, for a pink center, you're gonna cook it 8 minutes. So let it get a nice, good crust before you start flipping it all around. After you cook meat of any kind, let it rest for the juices to redistribute back into the protein, and then slice it up. Now we're gonna take some green onions, throw them on the grill pan right next door, give them a spray, and some salt and pepper. Charred green onion that goes up on top of our steaks. For the butter that we're gonna use on top of these tenderloin steaks today, I have 1 stick of butter, softened, and I'm gonna add in crumbled smoked blue cheese. And then we're going to grate in or finely chop and mash with your knife a clove of garlic. And then lots, and I mean lots. I had 4 big fat sprigs for this 1 stick of butter of fresh tarragon. Okay, you mix this all together and then you drop it onto a piece of parchment. And all you do is roll the parchment up and make it into a log shape by twisting the ends. That's it. I'm just stacking up our burst tomatoes and green beans, crispy green beans, and our Pucky Huddle fries. Look at those babies, they're gorgeous. And then over here, I'm gonna finish off our steaks with a little squirt of lemon juice. We're going to take some big old hunks of our compound garlic tarragon butter with blue cheese and put that right down over the top of these suckers so it starts to melt and cloak them. Then you take your big old mound of green onion, and then we're gonna give these a hack, right? Just a pretty coarse chop. You take your steak with your blue cheese butter and you pile the hot onions up on top. So you've heard the expression drop the mic. You know what I just did? I dropped the tongue.